Hey guys, how's it going? It is Smalls, and in today's video we are going to be talking about the newest character remodel for Penny, and I'm honestly all here for it. So if you guys haven't heard, Penny's going to get a complete character remodel, so she's going to look different. But not only that, they're going to change her entirely, so she's going to feel like a new brawler, which is something that I've been waiting for a long time, because Penny, in my opinion, isn't that good. I never really liked her to begin with. Once I found a new brawler that wasn't Penny, I immediately dropped her, and she wasn't really that brawler that I kind of had in the back of my mind, and I didn't really consider her memorable. She was never really that good with her slow reload speed. Whenever aggressive brawlers kind of pushed her, she basically died all the time. But now she might be a lot better. So we'll talk about the character remodel in just a little bit, but let's talk about her moveset. So they decided to nerf her range while making her attack wider, so in a way it kind of balances out, because if her attack is wider, that means her shots are going to be a lot easier to hit, because her shots are already hard to hit, so making them wider just might make her easier to use. And not only are they changing her attacks, they are also changing her gadgets and her star power. So the ones that exist right now are getting completely removed from the game, and I'm kind of glad that that's happening, because I think her gadgets weren't really useful, especially the one that blows up, and that one was kind of like crutch whenever aggressive brawlers pushed there, and you kind of had to use it. But other than that, it was really not that useful. It was kind of just for specific situations, so you never really found a great use for it. So I think that reworking her star powers and her gadgets is a really good thing that they're doing. I personally think that it's something that they should have done a while ago, because I feel like her gadgets were really super creative, and her balls of fire super is actually getting implemented into her normal attacks. So now her cannon is gonna have the balls of fire star power already implemented into her normal cannon attack, and I honestly think that's very useful. But not only are they gonna implement the balls of fire star power, they're also gonna do something different, which is that now whenever her cannon attacks, it will let enemies know where her cannon is gonna go. Oh, and one thing I did miss is that her attacks are now faster, so that just means that using auto aim with Penny is gonna be a lot easier with her attacks already being wide enough. And now let's talk about her character remodel. I really like the character remodel. I think it's very good compared to how her current one looks. I think it looks very faded. I feel like the colors aren't really bright compared to some of the other brawlers in game already. For example, Fang has some bright reds and some bright yellows already implemented. Yes, we do have Edgar, which is black and white, but with all the other colorful brawlers in game, she didn't really fit in. I guess she just stood out. Her colors weren't really bright enough. They're like dark, and for example, like her hair, it's like a very dark pink. It's not very dark, but now with her new character remodel, it's gonna be a bright pink. Let me show you guys a picture up on the screen. So her hair is now brighter. Her cannon is also getting a brand new remodel, which she's gonna look new and improved. She's gonna look a lot better than ever. But not only with her cannon remodel, she now has an eye patch instead of a bandana, and I feel like the eye patch is a little bit more fitting than a bandana. I feel like the bandana wasn't really cool. I feel like now with the eye patch, she looks a little bit more tough. I really do like the remodel. I feel like this was definitely something that a lot of players are gonna get excited for. So her character remodel is basically just a skin, and that's what a lot of players might think, but I believe that's far from the truth, because with her new gadgets and new star powers, she's gonna feel like a completely different brawler, which is a really nice touch to Penny, because Penny, in my opinion, isn't really popular and she's not even part of the meta. But with this change, she might actually change the meta altogether, because her gadgets, from what I've seen so far, seem pretty good. I definitely think that this is a nice new change. But what do you think? Do you think that this is a game changer? Do you think that this might not even change the use for Penny? Because I think that Penny doesn't really get used too often, but I definitely think that people are going to use her a lot more. She's going to be a lot easier to use, and she's going to be a lot more useful, and she's going to deal a lot more damage than she normally does, especially with that barrel gadget, which I personally think is going to be a very big game changer, especially for Penny, because I feel like her gadgets weren't really useful in my opinion, but that's just what I thought. But anyways, if you guys want to learn more about the new Penny remodel and the new changes, I will link 2 videos down in the description, and one of the videos is going to be by OJ and the other one is going to be made by Kairostime. And I keep on saying this over and over again, but this is definitely one of the better changes and one of my favorite character remodels in the game. But before we end this video off, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We are super close to 100 subscribers. Hit that like button and leave a comment down below so more people can find this video. But other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Show me your with it. Iced out teeth. She loves when I'm grinning.
You know I'ma tell you what to do.